Hello guys and welcome to another video. Clearly, here's the kit we were using. I just took the thumbnail. Let us go through it. It's really weird. It's like actually pitch black in here because I turn off all the overhead lights while I film because they're super warm toned. But I usually film during the day, so like there's natural light from the windows, but I'm filming at like 8 p.m. the day before I leave for my bachelorette trip to Disney World. It's just a whole thing. So let's go over the kit. I am going to be using Winter Mermaid from ScribblePrintsCo. I did pull in the 15mm washi. Oh, I did purchase it. I didn't purchase the Fashion Girls because the ones in the kit were fine by me. This is a reformat, and I did use this kit last year. It was a mystery kit last year, and I was literally obsessed. So when I saw it was coming back, it was an absolute no-brainer that I would be using it. And this is this girl with like more of a little bit lighter skin tone and blue hair instead of purple. I like purple more than blue, so I will probably keep the purple. And this kit's more blue, so it makes more sense. So these are the underlays I'm bringing in. Jack Frost, which is in the shop, in Shattered Hollow. And then I am bringing in, I have a bunch of stuff here. I don't know what I'm going to be using. A lot of it is stuff that came out March 1st, which should be it should be out by the time you see this video. If not, it's coming. So I am bringing in the Snow 2 15mm washi strip overlay in Shattered Hollow, as well as the headers in Shattered Hollow. Bringing in these flags from SPC for the corner, some corner overlays from my shop, and these next three things are the newer things. There's Confetti 4 full box overlays, that's in Hollow, Floral 2 in Hollow, Floral 6 in Heart Hollow. I figured it would be fine to bring that in. And then I do have some cool overlays here, which is Princess 2, because I'm feeling magical, because I'm going to Disney tomorrow. So that's all of that nonsense. My tweezers are from Sassy Plannahannah. My inserts are from Aura Estelle. And with that being said, I think it is time to just jump right on in. I do like to use 10 full boxes. We have 8, 9, 10, perfecto. And as per usual, I will be, did you guys go watch this video? Pause this, go watch this, and then come back. Okay, welcome back. So, I will be per usual answering random questions from the internet as I lay down the base, because I'm just not interesting otherwise, okay? I can't just fill the blank space. So, yeah. Let me figure out where I was. Okay. I think I'm on this one that says, are you much of an adventurer? I love a good adventure. Traveling is like my absolute favorite pastime, and it's been, for me, the hardest thing about the pandemic is not being able to travel. Like in 2020, Chris is my fiance, if you are unaware, we're supposed to go to Greece and Italy for my birthday, and that didn't happen, obviously. Then we were planning on doing it for our honeymoon, but now that there's been more spikes of COVID, international travel probably won't be a thing, or if we do go, it'll probably be like, honestly, a waste of time and money because so much shit will be closed. So, yes. Do I like my own name? No, I actually hate my name. My first name is Hannah. Horrible, disgusting name. Sorry if it's your name, I apologize. I don't like your name either. It's just not a cute name. Growing up, always got like the fucking Hannah Banana shit, hated it. It literally would make me cry when I was little. And I also hate bananas, so like, please stop. So, yeah, I don't like it. And then my middle name is Marie, which, like, also super disgusting. The most basic, boring, stupid middle name. However, my parents did not know if I was going to be a boy or a girl. And the boy name they had picked out for me was Joseph, because that was my dad's name, which, whatever. Just like a basic boy name. No problem. The original girl name they had picked out for me was Austin. They were going to name me Austin as a girl. And that just would not be the vibe. That would be a gross name for me. Now, I don't mind like stereotypical boy names for girls, but that would have been really bad. And the middle name was going to be Faye. They were going to name me Austin Faye. And I just think that sounds terrible. So I'm glad that never came to fruition. Is that the term people use? I'm glad that did not happen, because that would have been way worse than Hannah. Truly. I'm going to put her on the sidebar. Maybe this, what's this called? A polar bear on the sidebar. And I don't know. Something else. We'll figure it out. Anywho. Would I ever sign a prenuptial agreement? I mean, maybe. I don't think that they're inherently a bad thing. If like you are going to inherit like $7 billion, I can understand wanting one and like wanting to protect yourself. If like you have some sort of like giant inheritance, or like you are worth like a shit ton of money and your spouse isn't, like I can understand them, but I'm not rich, so I will not be signing one. How long was has your longest phone call been? Okay, it was with my friend Kieran, and we had literally like a 10-hour phone call, I think, basically. I was driving to Myrtle Beach by myself from New York. It's like a 13-hour drive, and I was bored, and he was off of work, and I was like, well, call me, and we can just like chit-chat on my drive. And he was just like, okay, I mean, I'm not doing anything, why not? So we did, and we just like shot the shit for hours. Have I ever stolen anything? No, I actually have not. I was just talking about like how little kids like steal random like little things when like things, I don't know. Ask Carly about the story with her keychain. And I was talking to her and Ilza about it, and like I've just always been like, my Enneagram type is a type 1, and they're like the perfectionist or like the reformer, and like we just like to follow the rules, and I feel like that's just me to a T. Like I just always be following the rules. Like I'm kind of a goody two-shoes, I'll be honest with ya. Like I've never had detention, I never had to stay after school, never got in trouble. That gives me anxiety, so yeah, no. Have I ever had an affair with a married person? Oh my gosh, no, not that I'm ever been aware of. I also met Chris when I was like 22 or 23 maybe, 23, 24. So most of the people nowadays in that age bracket are not married. So I'm gonna confidently say no, I have not ever had an affair with a married person. Could you split a couple for one reason or another? I don't think you should ever try to split up a couple, but if there is a capability of splitting up a couple, then they were never meant to begin with. What is my family Christmases like? Basically, growing up, we would do Christmas Eve with my dad's family, and then wake up on Christmas with my dad. I come from a divorced household, and then around like noon, my mom would come pick us up from my dad's house, and we would go over to my cousin's house, and we would do like hors d'oeuvres there and like presents. And then when they would start doing dinner, we would leave and go to my mom's house and do Christmas with my mom. It was really fun because it made Christmas actually last all day long. So I loved that. Now, as a grown-up, my mom has passed away, so don't do anything with her. Chris and I wake up together and do Christmas together. We usually head over to my dad's house around like 10 o'clock in the morning, do Christmas with him, then go over to my cousin's house to see my mom's side of my family. I still do Christmas Eve with my dad's family. And then after, it's like the same thing I would do prior, except for instead of leaving to go to my mom's house to do Christmas with her, we leave to go do Christmas at Chris's mom's house. So that is how that works. How much would it cost to buy my love? Oh, I don't know, the price of a Happy Meal, like $5. That'd make me pretty happy. I'd feel loved. Who was your least favorite teacher at school and why? My least favorite teacher's name was Mr. O'Malley. I don't care, I'll say his name. He fucking sucked. He was so mean to me. He was a math teacher. I forgot my scissors. Can we talk about how pretty Shattered Hollow is? Anywho, I was in honors math all of my life. I'm really good at math. I'm really bad at English, like writing. Terrible. I was in had an extra special help class for being so bad at that. But math, I'm bomb at math. So I was in honors geometry. And it was this man teacher, and he was so mean. He would always make me feel so stupid, and I swear to God, he would do it on purpose. There was a time where he was like, okay, who has the answer to the question? You know how teachers do. And, I mean, I never wanted to participate because he just treated me like I was the world's stupidest human being. And, yeah, so one day he called on me even though my hand wasn't raised and asked what the answer was, and I said what I thought the answer was. He literally said to me, wow, you actually got something right. Who the fuck says that? But now that I'm thinking about it, as much of an asshole as he was, I did have like a creepy teacher, if you catch my drift. I was also in honors technology, I don't know, kind of like engineering classes. They counted towards college credit, and we'd build robots and shit, you know. And this is very stereotypical, but there were not a lot of girls in the class. There were 3 girls in the whole entire class. And whatever. We were building these magnetic race car things. I was actually doing mine Mickey Mouse themed. But I was going to get into one of those tall tool chests to get some tools, you know, building shit, being a badass bitch. And I went to go get it, and I bent over to reach into the toolbox, and this nasty fucker said to me, I should take a picture of that next time. And that was the last year I took. It was called Project Lead the Way. And I had been taking it, that was my sophomore year. I took it my freshman year, I did really good in the class, and then I took it my sophomore year, and then that happened, and I was like, I'm not continuing with these classes. I don't want to get this teacher again. I don't want to be in this environment. It's gross. It's creepy. And I say all the time that if it wasn't for that creepy teacher, I probably would have become an engineer, honestly. But he ruined that for me, so now I make stickers. So I've had quite a few bad teachers, actually. I don't remember that teacher's name, though. Hold on. Must flip over. That sparkly box is from one of the box sheets from ScribblePrintsCo. If I met a genie and was offered 3 wishes, what would it be? And it cannot be more wishes. Fucking $1 billion. I know that quote-unquote money doesn't buy happiness, but literally every single problem that causes me stress in my day-to-day life is money-related. So, more money, for sure. for COVID to end forever and unlimited, my own private jet. What's my current phone model and do I like it? It's an iPhone something. I don't know what number. 11, 10. Could not tell you. They be changing those bitches like every day. A new one comes out. Could not tell you. This January script is from my shop in font 5. Okay. Have I ever been fishing? No, I have not. And I have absolutely no desire to. That sounds like torture to me. I don't like the outdoors. I don't like anything involving any of that. So just overall, no, don't plan to. My dad really likes fishing. I think maybe my sister's gone before. Could not be me. You will not be catching me fishing. Also, seems like you got to be patient for fishing, and again, could not be me. Have I ever had my national flag painted on my face? What a weird question. No, I have not. Do you know how hard that would be to like do all them stars and stripes? If you lived in like Italy or France, maybe that would be easy, but the US flag's got too much going on. Okay. Do I have any strange body things? Whoa. No, I don't think so. No extra limbs. My elbows hyperextend. Is that weird? I learned that in middle school because we had to do like archery as a unit. And like the teacher went around looking to see if anybody has hyperextending elbows, because if you do, then like the string part of the bow can like give you a burn, so they need to like make sure you're properly holding it if you do, and I do. So I guess that's probably like the oddest thing about me physically. What makes me nostalgic? Certain scents, like, you know how they say scent memories are like the strongest. I fully agree with that. There's like, oh my god, I don't know if you heard that back crack, but holy shit. There are certain scents where like you smell it and it just takes you all the way back. But like, I couldn't tell you them off the top of my head because it's like, you gotta be in the moment. I lost my headers, I think they were here. So, you know. What's the scariest thing I've ever done? Probably like scariest as in the most unsafe is I was dating this guy that like, I met him on Facebook, I guess. Technically, my best friend knew him because like in real life, she used to date his brother, but like I had never met him, started dating him. First off, why? He lived in California and he was in the Navy, yada, yada, yada. Okay, here's where it gets scary. I flew by myself at 19 years old across the country to meet him. He was who he said he was, and it was like fine, but like nowadays I'd be like, girl, no, you are wrong. You're not doing that. That's terrifying. So that was pretty scary. What fairy tale character do you most associate with? Elsa. Literally me. Like Elsa and Anna's relationship reminds me so much of me and my sister. Like we are so different, but we just love each other so fucking much. And like at the end of Frozen 2, when Elsa's like, no, you gotta stay here and I've gotta go, like it's fine, like you've got this type vibe is so me and my sister. And then on top of that, when like at the end of Frozen 2, when Anna sends like a letter with Gail to Elsa, and it's like, game night tonight, this time, be there, and she's like, love you, sis. is literally me and my sister. We just live for game nights with each other, and I feel like uncomfortable calling my sister by her name because I literally only call her sis. And then just like all the songs, like Let It Go, Show Yourself, they just hit me in the feels. So I'm always gonna go with Elsa. Do I tend to swear in public? I tend to just swear all the time. It doesn't really matter too much where I am. I should probably work on it. It's a personality flaw for sure, that I have literally such a bad mouth. Chris and I, this week that I'm planning, you will see, had an appointment with our wedding DJ. And he was like, are explicit songs okay? And I was like, yeah, I was raised by a construction worker. Like, ain't no thing. That's just how we talk. And he was like, yeah, I come from like a big Italian family, F-bombs left and right. And I was like, yes, same. It's just how I talk. I'm gonna pop this quote overlay that says even miracles take a little time over this box. No reason other than it's pretty. I'm gonna use one of these confetti overlays on this queen. Why not? That looks beautiful. I'm gonna do one of these over on her as well. And my little friend down here. Probably gonna pop Have Courage and Be Kind. Where there is kindness, there is goodness, and where there is goodness, there is magic on here. Maybe toss this on here. Why not? Gonna do another one of these on the hand, and then I'll do another quote on the mermaid telomere, maybe. I'll do the Aurora quote that says, if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true. Okay, that's the entire base. I hope you guys love it. I do. I think it looks very pretty, if you ask me. Just reorganizing everything. I'm gonna zoom in and we will get on into the day by day. Now that I'm thinking about it, don't think I pulled anything for the sidebar. Maybe I did, but I just don't feel as though I did. Oh, I did. Look at me being smart. This is super old from Carly Plans. I don't even think it exists in our shop anymore. But speaking of her shop, I do PR for Carly Plans. You can use Hannah15 to save 15% off and get my freebie. Stuff's already on sale. Just pop Hannah in the notes and you'll get my freebie. It helps me out. You know, it's a little competition between us gals. So help a girl out. Use my code. Get my freebie. Save some coin. You know. That is to mark that it is 1 week until we go to Disney World. So, the first thing, I'm going to do my classic Monday thing where I have to fit 5 little things on a good old Monday morning. I'm like debating just not even sleeping tonight because I have to be up at like 3:45 in the morning because our flight leaves at 6. So I need to like get ready and get to the airport by like 4:30. The airport's down the street, but like, you know. So the first thing I'm going to mark is payday. I have this really old money icon from Carly Plans. Not in her shop anymore. She has different ones now. And then a payday script from my shop in font 1. And then I went to the post office. I don't think she has that envelope anymore either, but it was from Carly Plans. And I have a P.O. drop custom from my shop in font 5. And then we got McDonald's breakfast. This Happy Meal is also from Carly Plans. And the McDonald's script is from my shop in font 5 and hollow. The next thing I'm going to mark is that I planned. That planner is from That Planner Girl. And then the plan script is from my shop in font 5. And then I did film the prior Plan With Me prior to this. Those little like Polaroid camera film thingy is from Carly Plans, and then the film script is from my shop in font 5. Apparently I worked this evening. Yeah, I don't really know what I was working on, but I was working, I guess. We'll go with it, sure. So that's gonna be for that, and then, you know, good old friend Aunt Flo came to town. That was cute. And then, oh, this is the day I got really into binge watching the show Catfish. There's like a label, but I really don't think one will fit in here, so I'm just gonna pop this. That'll be fine. Okay, so to mark working, I have an old laptop from Carly Plans. Again, those are not in her shop anymore. She has new ones. And I have a work script from my shop in font 5 in Shattered Hollow. Then to mark my period, I'm going to use this pad sticker from Carly Plans, and I'm going to layer it with the panties foiled icon from my shop. And I have the Aunt Flo script from my shop in black in font 4. And then this is when I got really into Catfish, so I have the TV icon from my shop in Hollow, as well as a Catfish custom in font 5 in black. Moving on to Tuesday. This, you will notice, is going to be marked every day. First thing, I'm actually just gonna pop in all the little things right now, just so that I make sure I don't run out. These are just gonna go straight across every single day. Okay. Just gonna do that. Okay. Where's this? I'm gonna take this label off of this sheet. Should not have used blue here. Definitely switching these. That's fine. No biggie. NBD. You know, I'm in a really weird mood, you guys. I'm actually having a lot of anxiety about this trip, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I just got a little bit of separation anxiety, and I'm like never away from Chris, and like sleeping without him is making me a little sad. But it'll be good. Okay. So to mark 7 days until the trip, I'm using, I've never watched this movie, Onward, I think is what it's called. And then we had our DJ appointment. Both of those are from Once More with Love. And then we had a Target run. I have this bullseye from Carly Plans and a Target run script here from ScribblePrintsCo. And then I was just feeling like shit, honestly. So I have this pad sticker from Carly Plans and a Fuck My Uterus script, which is a newer script to my shop. And that's in font 4. And then we are going to move on, use one of these bad boys, and this. Perfect. So I'm going to mark working with this old printer icon from Carly Plans. These are older, but like the color just matched so good I had to use them. And a work script from my shop in font 5. And then again, I was watching more Catfish. I have another TV icon from my shop and a Catfish custom in font 5. On to Wednesday. Clearly that's going to be my countdown for Disney. I'll do this here. I'm going to grab a purple label, I think. Yeah, that'll fit cute. And another little thing in like the gray color. Oh, this spread is so stunning. Okay, so to mark 6 days until Disney, I'm going to use a little Eeyore Munchkin from Once More with Love. Then we did go to the post office, so I have a Shattered Hollow envelope from my shop, as well as a custom P.O. drop sticker from my shop. And I did have a YouTube binge, so I'm going to use a movie clapper from my shop in Hollow, and then a YouTube binge script from my shop in Hollow in font 4. And then I did a little Happy Mail swap with Carly. She stopped by, so I have this sticker from That Planner Girl and a with Carly custom from my shop in font 5. And I did have a hair appointment this day, super quick, just to move my extensions up. It literally takes like 2 minutes, it takes like 10 minutes literally. So that was a thing this day. Pop this in, and then maybe this will be cute. Yeah, okay. So for my hair appointment, I'm just gonna use this scrunchy sticker from Carly Plans. And Chris and I just went to the mall, honestly, because we were bored. That's from the Fruity Sticker Co. And then Chris and I played some board games. So I have this game board from ScribblePrintsCo and a custom with Chris script from my shop in font 2. And then Chris and I finished watching Big Shot on Disney Plus. So I have the Disney Plus laptop from ScribblePrintsCo. I hope that was in frame. Hold on. I got the low battery warning. I'm sorry if that was not zoomed in and not in frame. I saw pretty bad, I guess. Here it is for you to see in all of its glory. Okay. Moving on to the next half. This day was like really boring, if I'm being honest with you. I pretty much worked all damn day. So not a ton else happened. This here. So the first thing I'm going to mark is 5 Days Till Disney with this Jasmine sticker from Once More With Love. And then I made cinnamon rolls, but none of my cinnamon roll stickers matched. So I'm using the fork and knife from Carly Plans. Then I did work, so this giant laptop from the Fruity Sticker Co. and a work script from my shop in font 5 and Shattered Hollow. And then on to the next portion of the day, I did watch Catfish again for the majority of it. Talked to my sister on the phone. And then finished the evening with Ink Master. So for Catfish, I'm going to use this TV here from Wild Summer Designs and a Catfish script from my shop, font 5. Then for talking to my sister, I was helping her pack. The phone is from Carly Plans, and then the With Sis script is a script in my shop, and that's in font 2. And then for Ink Master, I have this tattoo gun sticker from SPC and a custom Ink Master script from my shop in font 5. Moving on to the good old Friday. That's going to be to mark 4 days until Disney. And then, my apartment was just gross. Not my apartment, my cabinets for like the kitchen cabinets, they were just a mess, overflowing, needed to be tended to. So that is what happened this day. They got tended to. So I'll grab this, I think, a little gray label, cute, that does fit. So for the Disney countdown, I'm going to pop in Cinderella from Once More With Love. For the cleaning out the cabinets, I'm going to use this trash can from SPC because a lot of shit got thrown away. This I just have in my collection, no idea where it's from. It just says get shit done. I have a movie clapper from my shop in Hollow, along with a YouTube binge script to mark YouTube binge. And then Chris and I got Mexican food. So I have the nachos icon from my shop in Hollow. And then this is a super old J. Crew Plans date night script from SPC. And then on to the evening. That in, as well as this, I suppose, to just mark that I worked. I have a printer here from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in font 5 and Shattered Hollow. And then I watched Catfish. I just got a TV there from Carly Plans and another Catfish script from my shop. On to the good old Saturday. The first thing is 3 days until Disney. And then we did laundry. We had a lot of laundry to catch up on because we did not go the week prior because my dad was not feeling well. So did not want to catch whatever kind of cold he had. No thank you. So for the Disney countdown, I'm going to use Stitch from Once More with Love. And then for laundry, this shop that this is from is no longer open, but I'm going to use it because it matches good. And then I have a laundry script from my shop in font 5. And then we got McDonald's, so I have a Happy Meal from Carly Plans and a McDonald's script from my shop in font 5. And then I'm going to mark working, and of course, more catfish. I'm going to use the purple box there. So to mark working, I have a retro TV from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in font 5 in Shattered Hollow. And then I'm marking catfish with the same TV from Carly Plans and then the same catfish script from my shop. On to Sunday. I have this marked in the wrong order in my planner, so I'm going to mark it in the right order here. Just do it a little backwards. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to mark is the Disney countdown. So I'm going to use the Sully from Once More with Love. And then I did film my melting basket, so I have that. It's a really old sticker from Carly Plans. And then a film script from my shop in font 5. And then we did have our wedding food tasting, which was so freaking exciting. So the fork and knife from Carly Plans, to mark that. We did pick out our menu. That is finally finalized. So people, I can like open the RSVP thing. People RSVP, which is like honestly a big weight off my shoulders. And I can order my invitations and menu cards. So to mark work, I have this laptop from ScribblePrintsCo and a work script from my shop in Shattered Hollow in font 5. And then for catfish, I have a TV here from the Prairie Planner and a catfish script from my shop in font 5. Whew. That is all the plans. I'm gonna fill this all in and then I will be back to show you the completed spread. This is the finished spread and I could not be happier with it if I tried. I think it is literally so stunning. Obsessed. Let's go over what I have left. Got some pattern crap here that's going straight to the D-stash along with the extra glitter header overlays, this full box and washi and headers, the 2 underlays. This I will pull some stuff off of. I'll pull some stuff off of here. This is going straight to the D-stash pile. And then I'll pull some stuff off of both of these pages. So let me pull out my binder of leftovers. Here it is. It's breaking. It's going through it. It's okay. Blue. Perfect. I'm going to start with the little things. Throw them in here. NBD, half boxes. I kind of like it when 2 colors are like different shades of the same color because it makes this part so quick and easy. Labels, pop them in here. And then the flags. And then we'll go right into purple. Perfect. Flew through this plan with me. I'm sorry if I was talking really fast. I feel like it was kind of a boring week. I didn't do a whole lot because I was trying really hard to get ahead on work so that orders wouldn't be left hanging while I was out of town. And I think I did a pretty good job at that. I just missed a label. Forgot this cutie. Okay, and then we need to get to the grays. Gray, cute. Half box. Here it is. The rest of that can go bye-bye. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because that's where I end up doing the giveaway for my giant box. The box was so big last time I was using like a flat rate box and I just ship it out, like I don't charge people for it, and it was like over $20 to mail it. That's how big the box was. But that's it, guys. If you do like this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you don't, then give it a thumbs down. Either way, you are helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.